When you look at the midsection, the SEC has a tough upper tier like every conference, and maybe theirs might be deeper. Who knows? And then there's a midsection. And then there's also still those who are kind of falling behind. Now, that doesn't mean they can't make a run. Who, in your opinion, if you consider them a midsection of the SEC, can play for an SEC title in December?
I will give you the team that I just mentioned, and that's the Auburn Tigers. And if you look at their schedule, and I know they're coming to Waco in that first week of the season, and I'm sure I'll talk to you guys. You guys will be on my show, and we'll preview that game. That's huge for Hugh Freeze. That could be a huge stepping stone on what that team potentially could be this year. They've got Alabama and Georgia both at home this year. Jordan-Hare is – that place must have been like built on an Indian burial ground because a lot of weird things have happened there in the history between Georgia and Auburn and Alabama and Auburn in the Iron Bowl. So those two games are going to be very difficult for Georgia and Alabama to win. If they can make it through the other part of their schedule, yeah, they got to go to Oklahoma. They got Texas A&M. They got to go to Baylor. But everything else sets up pretty nice for them. And based on the fact that Jackson Arnold, based on one of the best receiving corps that you're going to see in college football this year, if offensively speaking, Auburn can get things going and DJ Durkin's their defensive coordinator, Auburn could be that surprise team that you're sitting there looking up where they could win 9 ball games. And if they're at 9 wins, I think they potentially could be in the conversation to make the college football playoff.